Hi, everybody. I'm Nadia from AirAsia Move. We are one of the new members. It's a privilege to be here. It's a very important moment for us, myself and my team, because PATA happened to us by coincidence, and a very lucky coincidence. Last year, we saw ourselves in a very difficult situation in Philippines. Things were happening, we didn't know what was happening, we felt targeted, and we didn't know who to reach out to. And while all of this was happening, a hope came. And Maria, if you're here from Philippines, if you could stand up. We got such an amazing open post from Maria and her team, showing their solidarity with us, even when we were not a member, but they understood what our pain was. And that one note changed everything for us, because suddenly we were not alone. Because when you are small and you're alone, that is a very frightening place to be. You don't know who to guide. But when you're part of this community at a grassroots level, we saw live in action what this can do. And imagine if this can happen to a person who's not even a member, and that support comes out, what it would be like to be a member. So truly, for myself and my team, it's a privilege coming here. That's when we looked up PATA. That's when we decided we want to be part of PATA and this amazing community. Thank you so much. We come from a company, we come from a founder who is a rule breaker. He is the one person who speaks up for the voice of the common man. This is Tony Fernandez. 24 years back, he had a dream that everyone can travel. And he unleashed a new category of travelers into this world of travel that had never flown before. So the growth of AirAsia, which is one of the big airline networks in this ASEAN region, did not come from moving customers from other airlines. It came by encouraging and making travel possible for those who had never traveled before. And that is what is called category creation. And with that category creation, we as a company had to save cost at every possible point. And that was the mindset. And one of the things was that if customers booked with us directly, we would save a lot of cost, and we could give them the better price. So 24 years back, a website, airasia.com, started off, one of the first in the region. And from there, we built a relationship with a very vibrant ASEAN communities, Malaysians, Thais, Singaporeans, Filipinas, Indonesians, Vietnamese, and many more. Many Chinese people traveling and booking with us, many Indian customers booking with us, many Australian customers booking with us. And we eventually saw that it became a community of people. You sit in a flight, there's a certain energy that you will see over there that you will not see in any other flight. It's not because it's the most luxurious, it's just that we got some like-minded people who had certain common values to come together. And this has become our core, which is there's only one commitment that we have as a company, which is to this community. And we have decided that we as a company will continue to evolve based on these needs of this community. So there was an era of the airline websites, and we thrived during that time. And then customers wanted to get more choice. OTAs gave them that choice. And Tony and the founding team had a very difficult situation, which was that they open up the platform to other airlines, which is very tough. But the key thing was, it was a Kodak moment. Either you do the digital camera yourself, or you will become irrelevant. And they decided to open up the platform to sell other airlines. Apart from hotels is easy, but having the airline that you have competed with day in, day out, be shown on your website is not easy. It's a huge mindset change which is required for it. But the principle was, give customers what they want. You want to compete? Compete on the price. Compete on the routes. Compete on the network. There will be no exclusivity to win, and that is in our DNA. So from there, we started an OTA journey, and literally a few months in, COVID happened. All the planes stopped operating. What do you do with a traveler community which is so focused on air travel and you do not have any planes flying? At that time, our founder, Tony, pivoted towards, let's make it a super app. What is it people are doing during COVID? They're ride-hailing, they're doing e-commerce, they're doing food deliveries. We will do all of that. We did all of that during COVID to make sure our community stayed intact. And lo and behold, we came out of COVID with all of our MAUs, our active users intact, whereas most of the airlines lost a bunch of them because there was no connection. And from there, once we came out of COVID, we went back to our core strength, which is travel. And that is where AirAsia Move, as we know it today, came together October 2023. So it's been about more than just 2 years. And during this time, we understand our customers well, but we're understanding the travel industry better because we just had the airline DNA. And that is where PATA came in really handy for us to help us. Many members informally reached out to us, they helped us, they taught us, and we're thinking, they get nothing out of it. And why are you doing this? Because they said we are doing it for the industry. So we are so honored to be part of this mission-based community that is there to help others in need and to make sure that overall travel and tourism comes together. I want to tell you a little bit about AirAsia Move and what we are trying to do differently. Sorry. So this is us, 2 years in. Our app, AirAsia Move, do check it out on the App Store or the Play Store, download it. It's in 13 languages. We have our website, airasia.com as well. We manage 31 currencies. We have 50 million annual active users. More than 80% of them are organic. And that is at the core of our model. We are not a paid search OTA. And that does make a difference because our cost structure is different. We can work on smaller margins. We truly believe in creating shared value, which is everybody in the chain should make some money. And yes, we are not for monogamous relationships either. Sunny, thank you for that. And so we have offices in Bangalore, in Haikou, in Manila, in Bangkok, in Kuala Lumpur, Jakarta. And in the next 6 to 12 months, we're opening our office in Vietnam, Japan, Korea, Taiwan, Australia, and Hong Kong. So we are expanding very quickly. We truly believe in the ASEAN potential. We never realize it. Actually, the size of ASEAN is equal to Europe, with a population which is far more younger, and with travelers which are already traveling 30% more. But what's driving the entire travel industry in ASEAN, for ASEAN? It is the affordability and the budget travel segment. This is the customer which is driving the growth here, and this is what AirAsia Move is committed to. There is a potential for luxury travel, definitely, but we feel that we want to squarely focus only on the budget travel segment to address these needs as best as possible. I'll skip this slide for now. I want to share a little bit about our app. So we sell flights. We sell flights of AirAsia, of Vietjet, of Indigo, of China, Southern, you name it, and we sell it. The most interesting one are the new products that we are developing. Like, for example, the Flight Plus Hotel bundles. These are very interesting because we are making sure that this bundle is a saver for the customer. It is value creative for the airline, for the hotel that is pitching in as well. So it's a win-win across the chain. And these customers, strangely enough, the number of these bundles actually grow for us in off-season. There's a big number of customers who are more constrained on their wallet than on their time. And these customers, we are routing back off-season. Q2, Q3 is the peak season for selling our Flight Plus Hotel bundles on Move. We are given multiple awards globally for the best ancillary attach rate. People ask us, how do you do it? We have a 60% attach rate. We do it because we have our customers' buying history and personas over a long period of time. And that really helps us specialize the products that we recommend and the products that we create for them to upsell. We also have a very integrated rewards program that is helping us. It is also true that today the concept of loyalty is evolving, and we will be revamping this rewards program to be more relevant to the Gen Zs which are coming in. Their concept of loyalty is very different from their parents' generation. And that's it. It's a pleasure to be here. Do try us out. We are a budget OTA, and we are all community-based, and we would love to partner with all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Nadia.